Hi everybody, welcome back to Thaumaturge with me, Sid, and we're in the Nether in what suspiciously is roughly a one chunk sized room. This is just off to the side of where the portal was, and it is the chunk boundary is here. If we look, we'll find chunk is 0, 1 there, and if we head over there, that's 13. That's chunk boundary goes over is actually here, and then obviously over here and here. So yeah, it's roughly this whole chunk, and I wanted a room big enough with a chunk in it that I could put some nodes in, because we have got this area now. So this is my entrance hall. It's not finished. Walls are going in. We need to put a ceiling in. I've resized the portal to make it odd numbered and line up with this, and we've got lava pit lighting all the way going down the sides here. Ceiling needs something doing with it, and obviously we need to do something down here as well. But this thing in here, well, this thing is being a bit of a pain. It's being a little bit precious, shall we say. And partly the reason for that is there is absolutely no air in this area, in this chunk. Now if we move into this chunk, there's a little bit of air, but if I were to bring that pedestal down here, it's going to go pretty quickly. And what I want to do is I want to start playing around. That's going to be my library study area. I want to start playing around with, I want to get some more of these guys in. So more of these aura nodes, terra nodes over here. These are in a different chunk, of course, because we're not, we didn't dopes. We've done that deliberately. Come here, give me that. So you can see there's loads and loads of terra in this chunk. And if this still works on terra, I'm laughing. So I want to get another terra node in there, but I want to get a selection of nodes up there and basically build the nodes up around here. Now this biome is tainted land. So yeah, we are pretty heavily tainted in this area. So I'm hoping that isn't going to be an issue with the nodes if it taints the nodes and then the nodes start eating blocks, because that would be a problem. Yeah, could happen. Who knows? There's always that chance. So what we are going to need to do is, I think I'm going to try and get 4 terra nodes down, or 4. I could get 6 terra nodes in this chunk actually, and it wouldn't hurt, would it? Let me, right, where's my blood magic bag? Blood magic bag. We want you, we want you, we want you. You go there, and you are going to pair to that. And as before, I am going to head out into the world and find a terra node, a suitable distance away. I could do it actually in the Nether, to be honest, but I don't have the. Do we want to? Let's go and have a little look around the Nether for starters, because it really won't hurt moving the chunks. The nodes around here should not be a major problem. That looks like an auto node down there. Yeah, that's auto, without a shadow of a doubt. Because the Nether's usually fairly easy to find nodes, but the other problem with the Nether is that the nodes are... Thanks. Oh crap, I'm out of arrows. Alright, I'm going to do it in the overworld. I will see you once we've got to the overworld and found some stuff, because I'm out of arrows, and Nether and bows with no arrows, not a good mix. So, alright, we're back in the overworld. We're just taking a leisurely fly over in this direction, because I don't think I've actually explored this direction. So, yeah, go a different way. I've been kind of areas over this way, but not very far. And oh, we've got an obelisk. Let's steer clear of that. Lots of coo beasties and pig beasties and things, but not much in the way of. There's a aqua node. Looking for that elusive terra node, but at least we get to explore a little bit of the surrounding terrain again. It's not quite as exciting as when you've got biomes aplenty and all sorts of random stuff that can appear, but that's fine because I'm not really expecting to find vast quantities of stuff. Just talk about raining on your parade. Yeah, anyway, I am going to continue hunting for anything of interest, be it there's some cultists down there. We're not playing with those today. Do they need to kill one of those to get the Eldritch Epiphany and scan their their stuff? Would make sense, I suppose, wouldn't it? Right, anyway, continuing onwards, looking for Terra Node. That's not Terra Node, that is air, I think, which is what we will need at some point over there, but yeah, not what I'm after right now. Come on, Terra Node. Right, so it wasn't actually that far away after all that. However, I didn't find one, I found two. So if we come back out to, where are we? For starters, we're here. Let's stick a new waypoint of, just call it TN, and we'll put it in green, and close, and there we go. So we've got that done. Now I suppose what we should do is set this, actually, yeah, we can do that, can't we? It works either way, because the thing to remember with the teleposer is it exchanges blocks. Whatever's above this is exchanged with whatever's above the other one, the activating one. So by placing that there and then taking we'll go this way back, because obviously we get to uncover more terrain this way, but then we can run it again and it will activate again. Then we just need to come out for that teleposer. They're not so expensive that you couldn't afford to lose them if you were being I don't know, swish. Oh, there's another one there, look, there's three. This is obviously Terra Node Central. That's handy. Okay, right, well, I'm going to continue on back. If I see any of these trees with spiders' webs in, loot trees as I kind of think of them, goody trees or anything else, then I'll stop. If there's anything worthwhile going, hey look what we found, then I'll record. But otherwise the next time you see me will be in the nether. So see you in a minute. Alright, so we're back and we have got, they've merged. So they do bully each other. Interesting. So what happens if I place why did that one not work? That's interesting. So these have merged. Alright, well that clearly indicates we can't do what I had planned to do. But having said that, this area here is very, very well provisioned in Terra anyway. And there's nothing to learn from it, because of course not. So looking at the final area, well, not necessarily the final area, but the next area to build. This is the library. So we only realistically need to bring in the 6 primals. I don't think we're going to need anything else. And we want a good primal from each. So if we kind of go and make a wall down here, how bigger? Let's have a think. What we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. 14 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if I did 14 by 14, that would be probably too big, to be honest. I'm just wondering, because how much space do I actually need? What have we got to put in here? We've got arcane workbench, research table, recharge pedestal, possibly a couple of those, and then chests. So realistically, could you think we could get away with taking a corridor like that, and that gives me a kind of a block area. Now if we were to go like that and have our room that shaped, we've got space for a node there with a gap, a node there with a gap. Oops, let's try not to what I'm kind of thinking is encasing the nodes actually into the wall. So you got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 going on there, and 5. So that would be a wall here. Your node would be there and visible in there, which would give us all of this space here. Maybe a bit more to play with. What do we think? I think we could work with that structure. I also need, the only drawback with doing this is now I need to come up with a way of marking. I suppose I could always use great wood planks, or even better, I've got even more of that, haven't I? Should have even more silver wood than that kicking around somewhere. Or maybe not. Well, here we have. It's in silverwood form, but that's easy fixed. Let me just do half a. Here we go. If we mark off our walls then with silverwood for now. Let me just have I'm trying to have a think about how we want this to go. And then I suppose that needs to be. Now, do we want, therefore, do I want to have like these, almost like tanks? You know what I'm kind of saying here? Like glass tank holding each of the nodes. And if I'm going to do that, oh dear, dear, dear. How best to do this? Let me just have a little think about the layout of this plan and I'll be back. You know, there are times when you find places and you think, my God, that would be brilliant to build. Just look at the shape of this. It's almost like a natural amphitheatre leading down into this area. I mean, this kind of thing is somewhat expected because of the way Minecraft generates caves and things is using circles, but yeah, that would have been there's quite a few. You see, you just trundling along and then out of the blue, bang, here's a really nice build location, or bang, there's, you know, like this. What are you fighting? Don't know. Anyway, we're nearly there. I found there was quite a neat trick with the blood armor, and I'll show you it in a moment. And it's is it really a trick? It's a thing. We found a neat thing with the blood armor. Right, let me get you off, put you back on, so we can at least. Oh, it went. Oh, bugger. So it did take it, and it looked like it immediately merged. Damn it. No waypoints. Let's remove that then. Right, so we need the neat trick with the blood armor. Let's do that quickly. So you got your thingy, and you fly off. You're doing, you know, the fairly slow speed that you get. Now, if you go back, you can actually get a running start. So if you use the sprint assist of the blood armor, you get a running start and you're off. Right, so I need another Terra node. Okay, I did see one, didn't I, over this way, actually. We need our special spectre goggles. Give me those give me spectre goggles. Right, where did I see that other Terra node? It was over this way. We kind of came back from over there. Let me just retrace our steps a bit. Right, there's an air node, and we were flying back this way towards these, and that's where we saw over this way another Terra node. We're set up for Terra nodes, so we should really. And there's Aqua. Terra, there we go. There was another one. Blob. And it's perfectly situated. It's almost like it wants to be sent over to the nether. Okay, that's that done. Back to the nether. If that looks okay, I shall repeat that for the remaining nodes. I'll keep my eyes open for. Well, to be honest, there's Aqua is pretty common. Pedito is pretty common as well. Or most of them are fairly common. If we're going to be. Why are you? Oh dear. Sometimes it just does not want to play nicely. That's probably a pure node in the tree, judging by that. In fact, that's two pure nodes in the trees. Don't really want to clean up the taint in those areas. I want to use those. Ignis, yeah, there. I'll probably find a close one. Yep, anyway. Okay, we're back here. I need a little bit more green glass, but yeah, you can see again in this chunk, Terra is way up. We've got tons and tons of Terra, in fact. We've also got the means to make all the remainder of these. Let me. So we're going to have red and green for Ignis, Terra, blue for Aqua, yellow probably for air. Yeah. Yep, yellow for air, and then white and black for Auto and Pedito. Let me get those done. That's going to take a little while, running around, cooking glass, doing stuff, and all the usual stuff. And we'll be back. Hang on, that's not what I wanted to put away. We'll be, but neither was that. Completely failing to actually get what I actually wanted there, which was good. We probably also, let me get rid of you. Where did I get that from? None of these got silk. Oh, yeah, you've got silk touch. Duh. I'm going to need more red. So yeah, I'll get these done. We'll move the nodes over and then see. Yeah, I like that. That kind of works. Kinda works. So we're going to stick our Ignis. Ugh. Suppose I could have used my shovel then, couldn't I? Doesn't matter. We'll get some of you going. We'll drop some of you. We'll come over here and pop you, and that's that. We can get rid of you. Yeah. Alright. Turns out I'm stupid. For some godforsaken reason, I assumed because you didn't have the centivi anymore, that we didn't have nodes anymore. Appears, or node merging anymore. And I'm like, you know, okay. So why the hell are these nodes merging? I assume because they were the same. Come on. That oh, bum. You're going to tell me now that I can't shift that thing because it's now how do we do this? I mean, I can't do anything with that node. This is so annoying. Yeah, anyway, I was wrong. Node stabilizers still exist. Yeah, so we're going to need to do some research to take this further. And just looking at this, we can get that research done, I'm sure. Then we need to obviously manufacture those. I need to decide what the hell I'm going to do with this thing. If I can get, I suppose there is the node magnet, isn't there? The node, wherever you are, there's a node magnet somewhere. Is it under artifice, perhaps? No, colomancy, autocaster. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where that is. There's a load of stuff to play with though. But right now we need to push this one, which I'm sure will unlock something here. So let us go, and we'll leave that here for now because that kind of puts a scupper on all the plans I had. Well, it doesn't. What we will do is we'll basically replace these blocks in the bottom with stabilizers and have them in the crystal balls. It just means that, you know, plans have changed. What I suppose we could do while we're just waiting on 3 and 4 is while we're getting these done is perhaps get, oh God, there's no space in the inventories around here at all, is get the places set up. Now I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to move that particular node, but and I'm going to have to stop misplacing these. Fortunately I do have something with Thaumaturge, it's just not the right tool. So air, I don't like that for air, it's a horrible colour, but there you go. Air, we've got that, we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got those, so I should have blue and white in here. I have, but clearly also not got what we need, so let's just go grab some paper, do some research and work out what we're going to do with this thing. Because that thing is going to be a pain now. Does not want to move at all. Paper, scribing tools. We will go into the overworld to do the research because, yeah, don't want that noise, the portal noise around us. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of face palming like a pro here at the moment. Night time, yep, good. We can sleep away this rain because I got one noise and replaced it with another. And Ooh, not nice at all. Peditio, auto, air, and Potentia. Potentia is Ignis and auto, isn't it? Yeah. So we can go from there to there. You are Peditio, so we'll want to link in on that, and that is Aqua, which we can link back to there using. Yeah, alright, fine, we can do that, I think. So let's bring out some Peditio from there. We'll bring out some Peditio from there. Bring Ignis from there. We will use let me get this right. Let's do one of them. That gives us auto, and then we can take that, connects us into that. Oh, this is not good though. We're going the wrong way then, aren't we, with the poo. Oops, I don't want that. I want that and air. So give me another. Or how am I going to get? Oh, I'll figure something out for that bit. That can't be that hard. So Aqua. Aurum doesn't get me there, does it? Why did I want to do that? Alright, well, it's fine. We'll sail with it. We'll go with that. So Aqua and air. It doesn't make anything. Aqua and well, it's not going to be Aquas and auto. Doesn't make anything. What the hell? How am I connecting to Aqua? Let me go away and I'll think about it. There we go. I stepped back from this tree, came from here from the Peditio, and used mortars to connect up to the Aqua, and then vacuous to bring us into there. Definitely not the most elegant solution, but it's the results that count. So that has opened us up that node stabilizer. We are definitely going to want some more ink in there. Did I put my ink in here? No. Did I put it in there? Yes. Okay, and we'll update that one while we're at it as well. It's really warm here today, so if you can hear music, it's the pub. I'm hoping it's quiet enough that YouTube can't hear it. Okay. Aurum to vinculum, motus. Motus is air and aqua, and that is motus. Okay, so we're probably wanting to go and start there and there to get some motus out of that. I'm tempted to go down with, if I can manage it, Peditio down here. Because what we don't want to do is end up going and using all of the auto, for example, or air, and having to this is damn. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do this on camera again, and this one should do it. Ignis in the middle. A lot of motors chasing through that one, but we got there. So that's given us the node stabilizer, which is pretty cheap. Apart from, well, everything's cheap there. So at least we can hold them in place now, which is handy. It obviously doesn't stop bullying, because bullying isn't a thing, they just merge. Yeah. So I think that's going to be our plan for next episode. We'll get, let's head down there a second. Let's just head back into the nether. We'll get that done. I want to try and get the study area built. Sorry, pardon me, hiccups. Not entirely sure how we're going to move that. I really am not entirely sure how I'm going to move that. Because you are there, dimension, we're going to pop you in, and I don't think that is quite over the top of that. Are you more in that? I mean, which block are you actually in? If you're in that one, then it's not a problem. We'll just place that. No. So I don't know how to get rid of that. I really don't. I suppose if I suppose I could bring in multiple Ignis nodes over here and then stabilize them. I think that's the only trick that will actually do what I need. And I'll try that, I think, and see what we get. That's the only thing I can think of that's going to do the trick. So I'll do that between episodes and let you know how I go. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.